remaining hostages in the Gaza Strip. Chana Julian, the Jewish edition. Turkey has issued arrest warrants for 37 Israeli officials, including Prime Minister Netanyahu, and the U.S. has been pressuring Israel to accept the participation of Turkey in the International Security Force, and the multinational civil military administration in Phase 2 is expected to oversee the governing specifically of the Gaza Strip. So in terms of that, here's what I can tell you, and of course, thank you for your questions. There will be no Turkish boots on the ground in the present, in the past, in the future, specifically in the International Stabilization Force. Shana Fold from Israel Daily News. Is Lebanon's army equipped to actually disarm Hezbollah, and are they making efforts to do so? What kind? Of course, there's a ceasefire in place, and we are expecting it to be upheld. Israel is continuing to enforce the ceasefire in Lebanon and to ensure that Hezbollah does not pose a threat to Israel's citizens, to our people, and of course our soldiers as well. And Israel will take actions to defend our border. And of course, like I mentioned in our briefing, Shana, you can go back and just take a look of the specific details that I gave on that. Aryeh O'Sullivan from Khan English Radio. Will the IDF allow the Hamas terrorists trapped underground in Rafah to go free? I have already answered this question. I do want to take the time actually right now to just talk about one of our other released hostages who came home over the weekend. On Saturday, Command Sergeant Major Reserves Lior Rudaeff. He was born in Argentina. He immigrated to Israel when he was 7 years old. He lived on kibbutz near Yitzhak and was the deputy security coordinator and member of the rapid response team right there on October 7th. Lior fought heroically alongside his team that horrific morning of October 7th. He fought off many terrorists outside of the gate of the community. He was ultimately killed in battle with his body taken hostage into Gaza by terrorists from Islamic Jihad. He was 61 years old at the time he was murdered, and he leaves behind his wife, his 4 children, 3 grandchildren, his father, and his 2 siblings. His remains came home over the weekend. Lior Rudaeff of blessed memory, may his memory forever be a blessing as we continue to bring home all of our remaining hostages. Those are all of the questions that I see right now. Thanks so much for everyone who joined us. Please feel free to reach out to the Prime Minister's office if you have any additional questions.